It feels like everywhere I look these days, companies are obsessed with earning their clients' trust. But honestly, is trust really that central to business success, especially with digital in the mix?
It actually is. When you break it down, trust isn't just a warm, fuzzy ideal. It's what keeps clients coming back. Research even ties trust directly to things like retention, repeat purchases, and clients becoming vocal advocates. Without trust, all those expensive loyalty programs fall flat.
That makes sense, especially since digital channels have multiplied. It's almost like there are too many ways to mess up a relationship now. Emails, social media, chatbots, video calls, you name it.
Exactly, and with that fragmentation, misunderstandings get easier. If a company's communication feels cold or inconsistent, clients get suspicious fast. That's why blending sincerity with tech is now more important than ever.
Speaking of blending, I keep hearing about this hybrid communication idea, mixing digital tools with that human touch. But isn't that just making things more complicated?
It does seem messy at first. Imagine a client who gets a helpful chatbot 1 minute and then a rushed impersonal email the next. That fractured experience creates doubt, not loyalty. The real trick is making all those tools work together so nothing feels fake or disjointed.
I've definitely noticed brands drop the ball when switching from, say, a social media DM to a video call. The tone can totally change. Are companies actually solving this? Or just layering new tech and hoping for the best?
Some are just layering, honestly, but the smart ones use hybrid interactions to reinforce trust. For example, they might follow up a chatbot conversation with a quick video check-in to show there's a real person behind the screen. It's about using each channel intentionally, not just adding more noise.
You mentioned intentionality. The research highlights 6 key strategies. Can we break those down? Because some sound high-tech, and others are just about being decent humans.
Absolutely. First up, giving timely, caring updates during crises. If something goes wrong, clients want to hear quickly and know you actually care, not just ticking a box. Next, using AI to personalize communication, but without creeping over privacy lines.
So not just blasting out generic messages, but customizing them thoughtfully. What about the social media piece?
Staying visibly engaged on social platforms is huge. Clients expect real-time responses and personality, not just PR fluff. And interestingly, companies are now explaining how their algorithms impact recommendations, which adds a layer of transparency clients appreciate.
That's fascinating, kind of demystifying the tech. And then there's the video empathy thing, right?
Yep. Eye contact, warm backgrounds, even small gestures on video calls can signal genuine care. Plus, bringing clients into the process co-creating solutions makes them feel heard and valued. It's a powerful combination.
That actually reminds me of recent debates about AI and privacy. People love personalization, but they hate feeling watched. How do companies walk that line without losing trust?
It's all about managing expectations up front. Companies now have to be super clear explaining exactly how client data is used and why. With GDPR and similar laws, transparency isn't just a nice to have, it's essential. If clients sense any sneakiness, trust erodes fast.
I've seen brands roll out those privacy notices, but sometimes they're just walls of legalese. Does that really help?
Not if it's unreadable. The best brands break it down, think simple videos or infographics that show, here's what happens with your data. It's about demystifying the process so clients feel in control. That's what turns nervousness into confidence.
All these strategies sound great, but do they hold up outside the lab? What did the interviews with real professionals reveal any surprises?
What stood out was how universal some challenges are. A fintech UX designer, for example, shared that clients get nervous when chatbots handle sensitive transactions, but their anxiety drops if an actual rep follows up via video. Health tech teams found that co-creating care plans dramatically increase trust, even more than fancy tech features.
So it doesn't really matter if it's fintech, health tech, or e-commerce clients want to feel seen and included. Does this mean companies should always blend tech and human touch, or is there a case for going fully digital?
It really depends on the audience, but across the board, blending is winning. Clients crave efficiency, but without warmth, it just feels robotic. When businesses nail that mix, trust skyrockets and so does loyalty. It's a competitive edge you can't fake.